Hello, this is Kylie again. Welcome to Retro Rocket. Apologies to everyone who watched patiently. I saw at the end of the video, so I had to delete it. Yeah, here we go. So here's some of our latest wares. Yeah, thanks to everyone who liked it. And Nicole, yes, the mugs are gorgeous. Here we go. So here's some Cornelle by Cornelle. It's all blue. I'm selling it as a set. We've got a couple of little separate bits. So a green stripy one, I'm sure there's pattern names. So I'll be selling that with a couple of other little bits. Then we've got our Figgjo casserole dishes. One has a scratch. The largest one has a scratch inside. I'm convinced it's a scratch, not an actual crack, because it doesn't come through to the base. And all the Figgjo I've used, if you damage it, normally the damage is on the base, so the crack, because of the heat, comes through. So I think someone's just used the wrong tool in it. So here we go. So I'll just show you the flaws. There is a chip on the edge here somewhere on the smallest. I know it's there, I just can't actually find it. Everything else is good on the smallest one. I'll forgive the light, again, can't control the weather. So Austware on the base. So that'll probably come off with a magic sponge. I'm selling them each or bundling them slightly cheaper for the two. Here's the gigantic one. So there's my finger. I know that's not very good for scale, but you kind of get the idea. I've sanitised my hands and I'm in WA. So there is yeah, you can kind of see it there. And then again, Austware, but there's nothing else wrong with it, and it's massive. Yeah. So this is Tor Viking design, so Figgjo Tor Viking. Yep, gorgeous. These are Bristol. So Bristol made tiles here in Perth, and also Wembley ware, eventually, I think. So I've lost people, probably because they know I'm showing the same things as last time. Here's a little bit of rubware. All these things have separate posts on Facebook. Here's the lovely cups. These are Austware, or mugs. So we have 6, and I'm selling them for 40. They're circa 1970s, 1980s. Here's the actual colour of them. They're like a sand colour. Maker's mark. So Austware has a little map of Australia, and sometimes more detail. So these are hand turned. And they're gorgeous. Just leave that there. So while we're here, here's our little retro soup cups with little recipes on them. These aren't very much. Florence herbs with a little chip. Salt with no chip. And yeah, Australian pottery. So again, no maker's mark, but you know, judging by everything else we've just seen, I'd say that was Australian. Very good condition with its little scoop. A handstand, obviously. So all the handstands are in really good condition, except sometimes the corks aren't great, but the herb corks are gorgeous. Austware, more Austware, little bowls. So yeah, they're roughly the same colour as the mugs. So I'm having a bit of a zhuzh. So lovely little clothing rack with love hearts cut out of the side. And we have 2 of these cushions, or cushion covers. I'm not selling the inserts. These are from like IKEA, but earlier on IKEA. And they're really cool. We've got little buttons. Here's our little blue. We've got a bit of a display of blue and some Staffordshire. So Jadge, Gemco, B&G, Crown Lynn. Now I've married these Crown Lynn together. So we've got the cups, we've got the lovely daisy saucers. It's springtime. And the others just say made in New Zealand. Then our lovely Nordic ware. And Flow Blue cup and saucer made in China. But I find the pattern very similar to the Nordic. Okay, that's probably all for today. I'll just give you a little pan of the shop. It's the home shop. So I've been doing this for 10 years. Vintage hose, but I'm now home based. So we're currently having a sale on Australian ceramics, so it's 20% off until mid-September because we've turned 10, off excluding post, so post is what post costs. So thanks, Kylie Retro Rocket. Cheers.